Okay, here we are at Minehead, Skegness for the Giants of Rock Festival. Half an hour's time, URIAH HEEP will be closing the event. And I'm here with the wonderful Mick Box.
Hello mate, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good.
And obviously it's winter time here in England. It's peeing down everywhere, but you picked bronze. You just come back
We've
from
got
Turkey.
music to make you smile though, mate.
Yes,
That's the important thing, yeah.
I saw you just done some dates in Turkey. How was that?
That was great, yeah. We did 3 shows out there. It was, you know, they're very passionate about their music, so you go out there and you get such a warm response. It makes you feel really good, yeah, it's good.
And obviously you're massive all around the world, you know. Is there any countries you still need to conquer?
Well, I think China would be one of them, wouldn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're popular over there or not, you know, but I mean, one day I hope to get over there.
I think you'd be surprised, and obviously URIAH are a worldwide known band, and there's any times like you're sitting in a restaurant somewhere and a song comes on. Have you ever had any strange places where that's happened?
So where?
Like you've been sitting in a restaurant and all of a sudden a URIAH HEEP song comes on somewhere, you know?
Oh yeah, all sorts of places, yeah. You know. I think the strangest one is when we first went to Russia, and we didn't realise how big we were in Russia. And then we walked into restaurants with the string quartets playing July morning and stuff, you know. That's kind of a strange spin.
And you're making a new album at the moment.
Yes.
And it's like your third album in 5 years, It Wakes Sleep Into the Wild. And is it important for a classic rock band to still be making new music? Because some bands do, some bands don't.
For
Yeah.
us it is, yeah. We'd hate to go on, you know, just trading off of the old stuff all the time, you know. And much as we're proud of our history, we like moving forward too, so it's a very important move for us, yes.
And is the album actually finished, or are you still in the process of recording it?
We did all the backing tracks, we went to Turkey, we done a small UK tour, we go home on Monday and Tuesday we start up again.
Fantastic. And is there been any different styles to the new album?
No, I mean we created a template for URIAH HEEP back in 1917, we stayed with it all the way down the line, you know. I think as long as you get a good song and you give it to the band and it gets heapised, it becomes URIAH HEEP easy.
And obviously, there's a new boy in the band, David Rimmer.
Yeah.
And is he like now a fully fledged member of the band?
Yes indeed, yeah, very much so, yeah.
And what has he brought to the band?
Well, he had some big pair of shoes to
Exactly, yeah.
to film, you know, but he's done it admirably, you know, and he's done it with class and style. And you know, one thing with having a new band member is not just the playing, it's, you know, it's getting on socially. We spend a lot of time on the road together. You know, we go to 54 countries, I think it's 56 now, I think it is. And you know, you need to have that camaraderie, and he fits perfectly in the spot.
Great, and you got a special gig coming up actually. You're playing the Coco in March in London.
Not before a show, mate. Thank you. Got me wrong.
I should have that for you. But you're playing a special show at the Coco, which you're going to be filming for a DVD.
Yeah. That's going to be a lot of fun. Again, we'll have finished the album, so we'll probably introduce 2 new tracks at that show for the first time ever, so
fantastic.
It'll be really cool, yeah.
So I was about to ask you that, because obviously by the time the DVD comes out, the album will be out, and obviously...
No, probably the album will probably be out later in the year. You know, record companies need such a big lead-up time now to, you know, get all their promotion in place and everything, so... and then we get tours booked around that, so it's kind of a bit...
Will you be laying on any other surprise, like any surprise guests for the Coco gig?
The surprises will be there, that's it. Coming out the studio, boom.
The reason I ask is another former URIAH HEEP member, John Longman's been guesting with URIAH HEEP over a couple of times on a few occasions last year.
He's helped us out times when Bernie's had been a bit ill or something like that, you know. And we've also done a few shows where they've shared a few songs on stage. We did that in Spain, it was really cool. But you know, no surprise guests, no.
Okay, it's going to be URIAH HEEP bang on.
Yes.
And before I quickly wrap this interview up, obviously sadly we did lose Trevor Boulder last year.
Yes.
And I've had time for reflection. And what's your strongest memories of Trevor? What is it about him that makes you smile?
You haven't got enough time. Not enough time with the world, you know. He was just a wonderful human being. World-class bass player, world-class friend. He's missed it very, very much.
Yeah, he is. Mick, it's been wonderful talking to you. I wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you.
The gig at the Coco, can you remember the date? Because I can't.
4th of March.
4th of March, and it's been filmed for a DVD, so come down and get yourself on the box.
Okay with us, yeah, absolutely. Happy days, mate.
Cheers, Mick, all the best. Cheers.